right, so today we're going to move into our next new concept, which is how do we come up with an equation of a line if I give you a slope and a point, and I don't want a graph, and I don't have a graph. So what do? How do I come up with the equation? And what we're going to see is there is something called the point slope formula or the point slope form of a line that will help us do that by just some simple solving for y. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick review on solving for y. So I want you to hit pause. I want you to solve these 4 problems for y. Okay, let's see how you did. We're subtracting our 3x. So negative 2y equals negative 3x plus 12. Divide by negative 2. Y equals negative is a positive. So 3/2 x minus 6. So there's my first one. This one, I have y and x. So I'm going to add the 3x. So 5y equals 3x minus 20. Divide 3 times. Y equals 3/5 x minus 4. Okay, we're going to have to distribute. So let's distribute. That's negative 6x, negative 10. All that needs to move now is the 6. So I'm going to add 6. Y equals negative 6x minus 4. And I'm done. Okay, and I'm done. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up my calculator here to help us on this next one because I see fractions. So I need to multiply. So I have 2 divided by 3, and I'm going to multiply that times negative 3. So make sure that you move over and away from that fraction. And that gives me a negative 2. So I have y plus 3 equals negative 2x. Let's multiply again. 2 divide 3, move over to the right, times negative 6. Keep the sign with the number. That gives me a negative 4. Notice how I don't have any more fractions. Minus 3, minus 3. Y equals negative 2x minus 7. And we're done. So that was easy, right? This is the new form of the line we're talking about today. This is point slope form, okay? Point slope form. So we're given a point and a slope, okay? A point and a slope. So my equation is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And if you remember, x1, y1 is just an ordered pair, okay? It is just an ordered pair. So it's not a big deal, okay? It's not a big deal. So when we do this, we're going to be given a problem with a slope and a y-intercept. So we're going to go ahead and label. So it tells me my slope is negative 2. So my m is negative 2. My x1, y1, I know this is x1, this is y1, so negative 6, 1. All right? Now here's my formula. Y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1. And again, I am going to be substituting. And every time I substitute, I need to use parentheses. So notice how I have these extra parentheses in here so we do not lose negatives, okay? And let's put our numbers in. So y minus y1. Well, what is y1? It's a 1. Let's keep going. Next comes my slope. My slope is negative 2. Then it wants my x1, which is negative 6. Okay? So that's the first thing I'm going to do is substitute. Then I'm going to rewrite. And I'm looking for double negatives. That's what I'm looking for. If there isn't a double negative, I can drop the parentheses. So on this side, the y minus, this becomes y minus 1. I don't need the parentheses. The negative 2 is still there. Notice what is right there. Negative becomes a positive. So I'm going to rewrite that as x plus 6. Okay? Then all I have to do is distribute and solve for y. So multiply negative 2x, negative 12, and add 1. So y equals negative 2x minus 11. And I'm done. Okay, I am done. Okay, let's try it again. So find the equation of the line given points negative 2, 3. So my x1 is negative 2, my y1 is 3, and my slope is negative 4. And again, y minus parentheses equals space, x minus parentheses. Use your parentheses. So y minus y1, that's the 3. Then I have my slope. Then I have my x. Okay? And again, rewrite, look for double negatives. This side is fine. The negative 4 drops. X minus a negative, that is what I was looking for. That is an x plus 2. Distribute. Negative 4x minus 8, y minus 3, and add my 3. Y equals negative 4x minus 5. Okay, go ahead and hit pause and see what you can do with the next one. Okay, let's see how you did. First spot is negative 5. Second spot is 6, and then I have my positive 5. So this time when I'm rewriting, the double negative is here. So y plus 5. And this side is fine. So distribute 6x minus 30. And move my 5. So y equals 6x minus 35. And I am done. That is slope-intercept form. Okay, that's what you're working on today. So make sure and label x1, y1, and m. Watch your parentheses and watch your double negatives. Our biggest error we make on these is signs. Okay, that is the biggest error we make. So if you're struggling, please reach out to us.